Hi guys! So today's video I'm going to be doing a full face first impression, one brand wear test kind of video. I went to my local Walmart and I got everything that I could find by the brand Flower Beauty. I have primers and I have some foundations, some brushes, some eyeshadows, lipsticks, like everything that I could find I got at my local Walmart. They didn't have everything that is available at flowerbeauty.com. They had a good variety, so let's just jump right into this. First, I'm going to start out by priming my face, and this is the Flower In Your Prime Pore-Minimizing Primer, and it's the one with the green label. It's pretty slippy. It's not very silicone-y. That's not what I was expecting for a pore-minimizing primer, but we'll see. It seems to minimize my pores though. This is the only foundation that my local Walmart had, and this is the Ivory Tint and the Porcelain Tint Erase Everything Ultimate Foundation. So I don't know if that's a sheer tint or if it's somewhat full coverage, medium coverage. I don't know. We go find out. And I didn't know what my shade was, so I got shade 2 Porcelain Tint and shade 3 Ivory Tint. It's got this little brush on it. I don't know how much I'm gonna like that. I usually like applying foundation with a sponge, but I did also pick up their flat foundation brush, so we might apply that also. First, let's see. It's not too bad. It's a little bit light. And that I feel is a little too dark. Oh. So I think what I'm gonna do is just squeeze some on the back of my hand. Ooh, that's a lot. I squeeze some on the back of my hand and I'm gonna use the foundation brush and mix them all together. It's pretty thick and a little bit moussey and fluffy. Okay, I don't like the brush, but I have the Flower Beauty 3-in-1 blending sponge, so I'm going to use that instead. I really like this sponge. It's super squishy and soft. It just says porcelain and ivory tint, and so I was expecting it to be a lot more sheer than it is. But I'm pleasantly surprised. Let's see how it layers though, because sometimes things look cakey really fast. Yeah, I don't like how it layers. It is starting to look cakey and take up some of the foundation. I don't love how it layers. So we're gonna stop there. And I don't think Flower Beauty has any concealer, so I'm just gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shades 10 Light and 15 Fair. I'm kind of in between shades right now, and so I'm mixing things. I forgot we had some eye primer, so I'm going to take off some of that concealer that I put on my eyes. I usually use concealer as a primer because I like the coverage that it gives. Now, and then we have the Flower Miracle Matte Universal Finishing Powder. And then the Flower Miracle Glow Satin Finishing Powder. And I have pretty dry skin except for my T-zone, and so I'm going to be mixing the two. First, I'm going to be using the mattifying one for around my T-zone and my nose. And I'm using their Ultimate Powder Brush. Okay, this package is kind of insane. Oh, it's tinted. I wasn't expecting that. I'm just gonna dump some in the lid. And then I do like using these little velour puffs for powders sometimes, so I'm just gonna use the one that came with it. Oh. Okay, so there's like little shimmery glitters in here. Yeah, my face is all sparkly now. Not too bad, but I'm not sure I love it. But I do like glitters, so we'll see how it goes today. And then I picked up their Lift and Sculpt contouring palette in the shade light to medium, and their blush and contour brush. So I got that, and then I got all 4 of their powder blushes, and I even have all of their cream blushes. And I also have highlighters, their highlighting palette, and then their highlighting sticks. But for today's video, I'm just going to be using the Lift and Sculpt contouring palette just to make things easier. So first I'm going to go into the contour color. Whoa, it's kind of powdery. Okay, let's see. And then for my nose, I like to contour at my nose because I broke it several years ago. So I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild fluffy blending brush and lightly tapping that in. I don't contour it very much, but just to make it a little straighter. And then I always contour under my lip. I like it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Okay, and then I'm gonna clean that same brush off with one of these Instant Clean Dry Cosmetic Brush Cleaners. And this just takes a lot of the color off of it so you can dip into a different color. So my blush isn't gonna look like bronzer. Oh, that's powdery. That's a lot of kick up. And then for the blushes, I'm just gonna swatch some for you. And I should have realized it when I bought them, but I accidentally bought two number 4s, two warm hibiscus ones. One was in the number 2 packaging, but they do look exactly the same. So, but we're gonna swatch everything for you anyway. Here we have number 1, Sweet Pea. Number 2 is missing. Number 3, Wild Rose. And number 4, Warm Hibiscus. They all look really pretty. I really love the warm hibiscus. It's a nice, almost highlighty effect to it. They are super pretty. Okay, and then for highlight, they didn't have a highlight brush, but they do have one in their highlighting palette. Oh! So for the sake of this video and trying to keep within the Flower Beauty range and the Flower Beauty brand, I'm gonna use this little bitty brush. It's kind of angled. We'll see how well it works. It is really soft. I wasn't expecting it to be that soft. So we're just gonna dip into the highlighty shade. Oh. Do you see what happened? That's highlighty. That's really highlighty. That's pretty. We're just going to Thanksgiving dinner. We can do lots of highlight, right? And then down the bridge of my nose. Oh, yes. That's really pretty. And I don't put highlight on the tip of my nose because I just don't. I don't. Most of the time. I guess sometimes I do. Okay, and so for the highlights in the highlighting palette, this first shade is kind of a champagne-y color. The second one is a pinkish color. And the last one is the beautiful gold color. And it says on here, long-lasting, natural, luminous glow, sheer coverage. That ain't no natural. That is like, this is not natural. It's very pretty, but if you're looking for a more natural, lit from within, not super high shine, I don't think you'll like this. Okay, and for that contour palette, we have the contour color, the blush color, and then the highlight color. That highlight is good. Okay, and then moving on to brows, we have the Brow Master All-in-One Brow Mascara. So on one end we have this little brush, which I tend to like a spoolie better. Inside we have, whoa, that's big. Just in comparison, the brow gel mascara that I usually use is the Brow Stylist Plumper Brow Gel Mascara by L'Oreal. So we'll see how that goes. And then I have the Draw the Line Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Brunette. The brow mascara I got in light medium. So, oh, sweet. On this side there is a spoolie, so we'll just use that. And then on this side, it's just a pencil. So let's do my brows. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. The tip is pretty big, especially when you start to use it and it gets worn down. I usually like an ultra fine tip. I usually use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and the tip on that is a lot finer. So, I mean, I'll continue to use this Flower Beauty one, but I don't know if I'll be reaching for it all the time like I will the other one. Okay, and for the mascara, that's not too bad. I don't mind this giant wand. I'll see how it wears, see if it gets all crunchy and yucky or whatever, but so far, so good. I know my brows look really crazy because I don't have any eye makeup on. We're getting there. We're getting there. In fact, that's the next step. Yay! Okay, so first, I'm gonna prime my eyes with the Flower Beauty. Of course it's Flower Beauty. That's what today's video is on. It's the In Your Prime Ultimate Primer. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. I put too much. It dries down, but it took off some of my brows. That might have been user error because I used way too much. Ah. Okay, we have the Shimmer and Shade eyeshadow palette in Warm Natural. This is number 1. Number 2 is Cool Natural. And this one, number 3 is Golden Natural. And number 4 is Intense Natural. And I think for today, I'm gonna go with the Golden Natural because I like gold. Let's see how these all blend on top of that eye primer. Oh, I should have zoomed you in. Ta-da! Now you can see better. There is a teeny bit of fallout, so I'm just going to take the Flower Beauty Ultimate Powder Brush and just kind of sweep that away. Okay, and here are those shades in the Warm Natural palette, all swatched. Here are all the colors in the Intense Natural palette, swatched. And these are all the shades in the Warm Natural palette, swatched. Sorry, my swatching looks like it's getting a little sloppy. And these are all the shades in the Cool Natural palette, swatched. And now for eyeliner, there are a lot of options. Okay, I think I'm gonna try this one today. Forever Wear eyeliner in the shade Onyx. found this and it's super cool. This is the Zoom In Ultimate Mascara. And what's so cool about it is here's the wand. You twist it and it lengthens or shortens the mascara wand. This first one is lengthening. And then if you twist it once, that's curling, okay? And then twist it the third time, that's volumizing. So we're gonna try one on one eye and the other on the other. But first I'm going to curl my eyelashes because I never not curl my eyelashes. The lengthening one on this eye and then the volumizing one on this one. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so that's lengthening. And then we're going to twist it 2 times for volumizing. We'll see if it makes a difference. I don't really think it will. I think this is just kind of gimmicky. Let me come in. Let me scooch in just a little bit more. This side is lengthening and this side is volumizing. So the only difference that I can tell is that this one does look longer than this side, just because this one makes my lashes look short. So I like the L'Oreal Lash Paradise a lot better. So to try to fix my short stubby lashes on the left side of my face, I'm going to extend the wand and see how well it layers. See if it lengthens it. Not really. I don't know how I feel about this. I kind of don't like it. It's not terrible, but I'm gonna have to play around with it some more and see. And now, onto the lips. And I have a lot, like a lot. So first I'm going to swatch them for you. And these are the matte lipsticks. Okay, first we have the shade 10 Bare Pout, then 15 Peachy Nude, 20 Naked Blush, 30 Cinnamon Crush, 35 Spiced Petal, 40 Pink Dust, 45 Chestnut Kiss, 50 Autumn Rose, 60 Rouge Berry, 95 Pink Orchid, 105 Wild Azalea, and 125 Wild Berry. Okay, and then we have the Miracle Matte Liquid Lipstick. And this is what it looks like. I love the packaging. I love all of the gold overlay over everything. And it has a flat doe foot applicator, kind of a paddle style. So the shades on these, 1 Almost Nude, 2 Bare Honey, 3 Nude Blush, 4 English Rose, 5 Soft Berry, 6 Rosewood, 7 Dark and Stormy, 8 Crimson Touch, 9 Scarlet Letter, 10 Melon Pop, 11 Merlot Kiss, and 12 Fig Frenzy. So today's Thanksgiving and I'm going to be eating a lot of food. So I kind of want to do a nude color just because I know that would wear a little better, but at the same time, it's a wear test. So let's see the big colors. Let's see how the bright ones do. I think I'm going to go with Merlot Kiss. So I found these fairly easy to apply. I like the applicator. It does dry down matte. Flower Beauty has 2 setting sprays. One is Seal the Deal Matte Finish Setting Spray, and this is the one with the purple writing, the purple cap. And then we have the Seal the Deal Hydrating Setting Spray in Dewy Finish. And just because I have really dry skin, I like more dewy finishes. Now that I'm nice and drenched. Oh, it doesn't transfer. Yay! I'll come back and update you at the end of the day to see how all this wore and my first initial thoughts on it, but so far I really like everything that I tried, except for the mascara. Mascara is like meh, meh. So I'll see you soon. Okay, so it's the end of the day and I have had this on for close to 9 hours now. We've gone and ate turkey dinner and I ate a lot. And so you can see that my lipstick is worn off a lot, but for 9 hours, no touch-ups, no powder, nothing on any of my face. It all held up pretty good. The highlight is still there. The blush still looks good. You can still see some of the contour and everything. The brows look great. The mascara didn't transfer or anything. The eyeliner still is in place. I mean, things are settling in my smile lines a little bit, a teeny bit around my nose and on my forehead, just a teeny bit. But my nose is usually a lot oilier than this by the end of the day, and my chin, a lot of the foundation by now would have been rubbed off. And so for close to 9 hours, eating a huge turkey dinner, this is actually pretty good. So for the next 2-ish weeks, I'm going to be trying the rest of all of these out. I'll try more of the colors. I'll try everything out every day for the next couple weeks. And then I will come back and update you on how everything wore, what I thought about everything, whether you should run out and get it or to save your money. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.